Welcome to the good, the bad, and the ugly. In this segment, I will be reviewing my own gameplays in an attempt to learn from my mistakes, improve on my existing skills, while giving you tips and tricks to give you a better understanding of gameplay mechanics and skills needed to play these games effectively. Follow me as I give you the lowdown on some of the best titles on the market right now. So let's not waste any more time and get into the video.
A bomb must be located.
Today I'm going to be going over my Dokkabi gameplay. We're going to be looking at some of the things I did well and some of the things I didn't do so well. So first off, on this little round here, you can see taking out the cameras on the outside of the map is essential. If you know where they are, take them out as soon as you can. It's going to be benefit for you. The enemies won't be able to see what direction you are coming from if you take them out quick enough. First mistake from me and the team here, lucky not to get hit by that Mozzie. If that Mozzie gets on my drone, that'll hack my drone and the Mozzie user will be able to use my drone to identify where we are. So I do a good job of noticing a lot of the tech, getting rid of the tech, and then I decide to open up them walls with the marksman rifle. It's really good for opening up soft cover and opening up lines of sight into the bomb site from a bit further of a distance away than you would usually push. As for the team play here, now we are hitting the bomb site from two different sides, but we are rather congested. As you see, the enemy knows we're all coming from one direction. They hunkered down, and just by a bit of luck of opening up the walls, I managed to get that kill, and I managed to push the last person out of that room into the corridor, and I get the kill and win the round from there. Few things to note with Dokkabi. She has EMP grenades, which is great for destroying enemy gadgets and stuff, or temporarily disabling them to get into the room without tripping a Denari trip mine or a Malusi or something of the sort. So you can use her EMP grenades to great effect. Another tool in her kit is her specialized gadget, and you hack their phones, which is an absolute annoyance. If you've ever had your phone hacked on this game, it's really annoying. You've got to take cover, unhack your phone, and it's just a pain in the ass. But if you kill a roamer with Dokkabi,
10 seconds.
and you know that the rest of their team are nowhere near you, hack that phone on the ground. It'll give you access to every camera that the opponents have. So whether they're using, gadgets to add extra cameras to the map, or they're using the existing cameras on the map, you will have control of all of those cameras, and it's such a benefit, but it's really difficult to do. Dokkabi is a difficult character to use, so just remember that when you're playing Dokkabi. As for this next round, you've seen me just now run past an external camera. I should have taken that camera up first, because when I do climb up and decide to take it out, I could have got shot in the back. And I make a couple of mistakes here. The first one is this, turning my back to the doorways to get the camera. And the second one is standing out in the open while my teammate has breached the door. Now, he walks right in front of my line of sight, which is really annoying, and I don't quite take enough cover to stop taking damage. But this kill here, it makes me laugh every time I see it. It's absolutely brilliant. That guy holding that position could have killed the both of us. Neither of us were playing to our best abilities there. It just so happens that the two-shot chest kills on that DMR that I'm using are just so damn good that they didn't stand a chance. Single headshot, and I wounded the guy here to win the round again. Dokkabi has a very powerful rifle and some really cool kit. If you can manage the timing of getting into the zone, hacking enemy phones, she's a very difficult character to use. And I would put some practice in using Dokkabi, because you've got to be rather quick at pushing through the map while hacking phones, while looking on cameras. It can get rather complicated. Now, this last little clip here, I make a bunch of mistakes. First of all, I let my camera get shot out. I do manage to find out where these little bombs have been planted, so I do know to take care when I'm pushing in through that direction. But as you'll see in a second, I get past all the traps, manage to sneak a kill, and then what I do next is absolutely awful. So we're pushing in. I re-drone with my next drone because I got my first round shot out, and I locate the traps that he's moved, and as I push in I do avoid one of his traps that I didn't spot. Now my drone work here is pretty good. I noticed that the trap's not where he put it first, so I noticed the camera, and then I noticed he's repositioned his trap here. So I know my entrance, I know what I've got to do, and I spot an enemy. So now that I've spotted an enemy, I know exactly where to push. Unfortunately, when I go through the door, a thorn trap goes off that I didn't spot, but I do really well to back off and avoid the blast damage. And then I push around the corner and take the guy out after some good drone work again to make sure he's still there. As you see, the traps still go off, and I take out the other trap, but what I don't do is I don't take out the camera. Now I must have got located on the camera because a Caveira comes down the staircase to flank me in a second, and I hear the audio cues above me. I aim down sights, and the problem here is I am out in the open. I have no cover, I have no means to retreat or go a different direction. I just take the bullets like a champ. I might as well have been a test dummy in that situation. So remember, always take cover. So that is going to be the end of this video. My team mop up, and we do get the turnaround in the game. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It all helps the channel. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers, so please help me get there, guys. I love you and leave you, and I'll catch you in the next one.